So folks, John here from Dad and Mad, how am ya? Just a little ride here, me taking part in the Touring Tribe Challenge from Touring Midwest. If you'd like more details on that, click the link up here after the video. But yeah, this is just me getting my entries in. It was a fun challenge, and I hope that some of you can join in and take part with me. Enjoy.
This is Dad and Mad on YouTube.
Stay tuned. Check this out.
3, 2, 1, go!
So this is me arriving at Castlegate Retail Park, where there's a pub and restaurant called Castle View. So that was the first one off my list. You can see there was a bit of a queue there for KFC and Burger King. Everybody keen to get their fix after restaurants and some of the fast food chains have started reopening for takeaway, delivery and drive-through. So yeah, this is Castle View. It's quite a new pub. It's been here for probably, 2-3 years now. You can get a short view of the castle from there. But because they're closed, I just need to get the photo opportunity for my entry. So we'll visit again soon. And there it is, ticked off the list. So that's the first one done. And as I pull off here, you can see the litter and stuff from the visitors, which is a bit of a shame. People can't be a bit more responsible and take the litter home with them. But there you go. And off we go to the next stop, which is Clint. So this is a nice little lane. I like to ride up here when I'm on the way to the Clint Hills or to St Kenelm's Church, which I'll explain about in a moment. It's just a nice little lane. There's a couple of car parks off to the side where you can visit some of the Uffmore Woods. And as you can see, the car park's closed there, so people are parking side of the road. And this is Chapel Lane. So this is where St Kenelm's Church is situated. And this is where my friend Johnny Flame is buried, which some of you will be familiar with by now. So that's my photo opportunity for street sign. So that's another one off the list, second one done. And while I'm here, I decided to try and see John at the church. It's a lovely little church at the bottom of the hills. And unfortunately, due to COVID restrictions, graveyards were closed. So I did try and get in there, but the gate was closed. I wanted to respect that. And I'll go there often enough anyway, so I figure I'll just go another time. I didn't want to, jump the gate or anything. I know I could have done it, probably wouldn't have been a problem, but I just wanted to respect that and go another time. It was a pretty hot day as well, so I wanted to get moving, get the breeze through me. It doesn't translate very well on video, but it was super hot. I was wearing my Kevlar jeans and my Kevlar hoodie, which I worn open to get the breeze through me. Took off my denim sleeveless because it was just too hot. It was quite nice riding through the woods here in the shade though. And this is me arriving at Clint Hills. So this is going to be another one off the list, which is the state/national park / campground. And again, they'd shut the gates on the Clint Hills. It's a National Trust site, and they must be under guidance to keep the gates closed at the moment. I don't know if that's changed now with the restrictions lifted this week. A little. There's a little snippet of the view. And it's a lovely park. It's a lovely site, Clint Hills, and you can get a fantastic view when you walk even further up. And there's my little photo op for my entry to the Touring Tribe Challenge. So this was really interesting for me. And there's a little photo of me and Mad when we were on an Easter hunt with Mama Soph, when we got to walk on the site. So that's the next one off the list. So yeah, I found this challenge really interesting, really fun, because it just gives you a purpose for a little ride. Not that you need a purpose, but it was fun. Trying to think of places to go and things that fit with that letter. Here's a dude that was like, nice bike. I was like, yeah, man. So yeah, it's been really fun. Like, thinking of places to go and ticking off the list and wondering where other people are gonna visit. And then I like to put a little bit about where I visited when I'm putting up my post. So I'm interested to see what other people visit and what they say about their area and where they're going. So the next one on the category which I wanted to tick off was a city sign. Now, we don't have in the UK big signs saying welcome to Minnesota or whatever. We're not as extravagant, so sometimes you might catch a small sign saying what area you're entering, but you don't often notice them, or it's not common. I don't think it's like a given. So I stopped at this toilet cubicle, which has got the name of the town, Cradley Heath. So that's my entry to city sign. I take it I can enter a town. I'll assume. So yeah, off we go. Next entry was a body of water, so river, lake, canal, beach, ocean, whatever, I guess. So here we are at the canal. Now the Black Country and Birmingham in the West Midlands, they were the heart of industry back in the day, and the canal was how they transported those goods up and down. And nowadays it's frequented by people on their canal boats, walkers, cyclists, photographers. We're really lucky to have such beautiful scenery in our area, and the canal's a great place to stop by. These people are pretty lucky that live on the canal as well, because their back garden backs onto the canal, so some often set up a patio or table and chairs, that kind of thing. That's pretty lucky. And yeah, the sky was just beautiful. Captured it really nice on that image. So that's the next entry off the list, body of water. And then this road was terrible. It was so bumpy, so bouncy on the bike, but it was a good photo op, so it was worth it. And you can see some more hills there in the background, which is nice. And then as we move on, I was thinking, what else is on the list? I was smashing them out at this point, and I was like, what else is on the list? Boy's name was on the list, so I decided to stop by and visit someone whose name began with the letter C, which is this month's letter. And I decided to visit my old man. His name's Chris, so that was another one off the list. He always likes me to see me visit on the bike. So that's that one ticked off. Next one is a personal favourite of mine. It's the tourist / roadside attraction, and that is Dudley Castle. Now Dudley Castle is surrounded by Dudley Zoo, and that's closed at the moment. I think it's soon to reopen. So I got the best view I could from the roadside, which is that one there next to the bus station. Just because of the undulation of the hills, you can get a good view of it coming down that bit. So I was quite happy with that. And that one's ticked off the list. Another one done. Happy days. And again, another admirer. Nice bike, mate. I was like, cheers. It's always nice to hear, isn't it? And then on we go. So the next place I stop at is more of just a bonus entry. I already ticked off, park or attraction or whatever. So this next one was just a little bonus, and this is Coronation Gardens. And I do like to stop here when I can, for obvious reasons. I thought it was a beautiful opportunity to get a photograph. Lest we forget. And on we go. I was trying out a new view with the 360 camera, clamping it onto my highway pegs, and I quite enjoyed getting that extra angle in this little bit of footage here. It was quite nice how it spins round.
And what better way to finish the ride than with a Corona? So another one off the list.
Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Ta-ra a bit.